Lovely to see you all. Really lovely. Let's just loosen up a little bit. Moving from the dantian, easing yourself round in a circle. Changing direction. Just feeling everything, feeling your hips, your knees, your ankles. Feel all the joints, and let's loosen up the wrists and the fingers and the knees. Have a little bounce. Elbows. Rave. Nice loose arms, loose hips, loose knees. Softening the joints. Move your shoulders backwards and forwards. Open and close. Up and down. Just moving everything, loosening it up. Turning from side to side. Oh, I can feel a Celtic weave coming on. Here we go, Celtic weaving. All around the body, leading from the waist. And your eyes are still soft. When the eyes are soft, your nervous system's in a lovely place. And we really need it to stay there to keep your immune system strong. Now this one, sweeping behind you for the hollow organs. Breathe in and out. In, out. Relax as you breathe out. Feel the back of your neck relaxing and all the way down your spine. So you're bringing your body into this delicious soft place and send a smiling energy to your hollow organs. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. What can you feel? Be very sensitive. You're listening intensely to all the sensations in your body. Does it feel different as you push your hands behind you? Do you feel anything in the pelvis or the legs, the thighs? Now place your hands upon your thighs, fingers spread, and spread your toes upon the earth. Lift your crown up, but really coming into the legs. I think putting your hands upon the thighs can really help you connect to the feelings of your feet. Sense of rooting and being grounded and solid, down to earth. Feel your feet, feel your legs. And then start to move in walking meditation. Oh, that's made my feet tingle. Gone all tingly. Start to walk in walking meditation. In whatever way you like. Perhaps you'll have a long balance. And then place a step. And ever so slowly roll into it. Or maybe you want a big balance. Holding the body in stillness until your foot lands like a feather on the ground. Walking meditation does not have to be slow. There's some very interesting meditations coming from Dispenza where you walk as your future self. And when I was in Brighton, like with 900 people doing this meditation, it was very interesting watching the very dynamic striding. Most people's future selves were very powerful, strong, energized, and they were walking like this. And a lot of people who take up that walking meditation are spending 1 hour a day walking in this very powerful, energized, happy, grateful, da-da kind of state. And they are programming their body into very strong, energized, happy. So allow yourself to play with your walking meditation. Don't become that you only practice deep calm, deep softness, deep gratitude and peace. Play around with the other energies as well, because you might find that actually what you need to do today in your walking meditation is play with that. Play with the energy of being strong, powerful, fit. Da-da. I do like this shape, don't I? I do like to put my hands up and feel the shape. Put your hands up and have your feet rooted again into the earth. Spread your fingers. Deep breath in and bring your palms towards each other and push up into the sky while you're rooting into the earth. What can you feel? Now relax the arms down a bit. What can you feel as you bring your hands closer to each other and further apart? Now imagine you're holding this beautiful ball of light. Imagine it shining down into your body. And it's shining into your crown, and then you feel your forehead. Feel your throat, and imagine, visualize, pretend this light is pouring down, moving through your throat. From this sun that you're holding over your head, it's pouring through the body. Before your arms get tired, bring your palms to the forehead. And now you're slowly sweeping them down, imagining this light pouring down through your throat, coming into your heart. Feel your heart. Let's just stay here for a little while, feeling your heart. And closing your eyes so you can let the warmth of the heart energy go back up. And now it's behind the eyes. And the eyes feel soft and warm, or whatever they feel to you. You find that heart energy, project it through your eyes. And you're still feeling this heart energy here. Now place your hands on your heart and see if for you, this is a better way for you to connect to your heart. Because some of you will find when your hands are here, it lets you go into a really nice, warm, grateful, heart-centered inner smile. And others won't feel so much here at all, but when they put their hands there, all of a sudden they're, yes, I can feel my heart. And maybe you still can't feel your heart. It's not speaking to you yet. It doesn't quite trust you. So you've got a bit of protection around it. That's okay. Just accept that you're holding your heart and you're learning to take care and to generate these energies. Now let's look at the solar plexus. Bring your hands down to your solar plexus. If there's any part of your body that's weak, you really need to be consciously moving energy to that part of the body. And so you need to be able to feel all your energy centers and be curious if you can't. Solar plexus. Come down to your belly, just beneath the navel. And then down to the pelvis, your base. Palms to earth. Heels together. So you're feeling the earth, your toes are pointing out like a penguin. And now we're going to draw energy up through your legs and out through your head like a fountain. Breathing in. Stretch and then relax. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And relax. Moving at a speed that feels just right for you. Feel your feet, what's happening in the legs, and feel the part of the body closest to your hands. Because this can intensify your sensations, holding the hands a little closer to the body. Maybe try just one like this with the palms facing. Feeling for those energy centers. Just curious. Breathing in, I feel a space inside. Breathing out, I feel free. Hands to earth, open up your feet a little bit. Well, let's have a spinal stretch. I think we need a little bit more on the spine. And I'm going to keep ringing my bell because I love my bell now. And every time you hear it, connect more deeply to your breath. In, breathe in, breathe in. If your lower back is feeling tired, pull your hands behind. And relax down. Relax your neck. Try looking forward with your head, lifting the head up. And notice what happens as you relax it back down. Breathing in, lift just the head and look forward. And breathing out, relax the neck and shoulders. It's a nice little technique for releasing some of the tension in your back. You can even feel a bit like a ratchet that each time you nod your head up and down, your body will let go a little bit more. So be playful, have a little bend, stretch. Perhaps bend your legs and put your belly on your thighs. Nod your head and shake your head. Oh, that feels better. While you're there, you might press between your toes a little bit. Massage on the feet doesn't hurt. Pull on your toes. And then straightening your legs, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Pull up from your belly. And keep relaxing neck and shoulders as you uncurl the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And as you slowly bring your awareness up the spine, you visualize it beautifully spaced. Nice fat discs, beautiful alignment. See it in your mind's eye. As you slowly come up to standing, then pull your shoulders forwards and up and back and down. Interlock your fingers, take a breath in and breathe out, stretching up. Stretching out part of your hands. Breathe out and come down. Hands to earth, shoulder width stance. Take a breath in and breathe out. So plucking stars first of all, keeping a soft bend in elbows and knees. Breathe out. Breathing in. And let yourself be grateful for the earth beneath your feet, the sky above your head. Feel the soft, subtle energies. And then you might like to stretch and spiral into heaven and earth. Or if your neck doesn't like it, stay with plucking stars. Breathe in. Out. Lovely stretches. And relax, come down. Now show me your best ward off left from a shoulder width stance. Come and have a look at you. That'll get you worried, won't it? Good. Make sure your pelvis is square on. So we've got feet shoulders width. The left leg is going to be forward. So I'll mirror you and step forward with my right. Balance and put your heel where your toe was. The back foot's at an angle. You're rooted. You might want to put your hands on your thighs again and just really feel for the ground beneath you. Feel very, very earthed and connected. Protecting your space. Such a strong shape, beautiful shape. Lifting your crown and smiling. Because you feel really strong and sturdy in this shape. Now breathe in towards your front knee. And it's a whole body movement. It's not just your arm coming. It's not this. It's like a wave and turning at the waist. And then you lift the toe, pivoting on the heel. All my weight's forward here. It's not back here. So lift and see if you can play with turning on the heel. Because this kind of pivoting takes very little energy. If you're very balanced, it's like spinning a stick. You get it just right, it'll just stay vertical and spin. And that's what we want with you. Head over the foot. Spin. Where your little toe is, place your heel and then push in toward off right. And enjoy. Rolling back. Pressing your palms together. Coming over a waterfall. Breathe out as you push. Let's stay with that breathing out, pushing. You're coming up from your hips, uphill. And what do you feel in your palms? Just do this a little bit, forwards and backwards. And perhaps the air feels a little thicker. Imagine the air is getting thicker. And as though you're staying relaxed, you just have to have a little bit more pushing in your palms. Does that change what you feel? Now let's have a sense of feeling your heart. Think of something lovely. Steve, think of cake. What cake are you having at 11:30 when class is finished? I've got this, I'll show you my flower from my mum's house. I won't see my mum. There. Isn't that just magical? Completely magical, light, beautiful. Yeah, let's have it in the corner. So let's have that feeling now. What happens in your hands in ward off right as you push up and you have that sense of your heart energy, your inner smile, and you're projecting it out into your world. Push. Breathing in, relaxing, breathing out. Again, let's go ward off left. We're going to go into our chorus. Balancing, lifting your crown, placing the foot, squaring the pelvis, relax your shoulders. And smile. I hope you're all smiling. Take a breath in. Lift the toe. See how my elbows are quite low. We keep the elbows sunk. Where your little toe is, place the heel. Ward off right. And the elbows extend. And then they roll back. And you're pressing your palms together. And then give it. It's like you're throwing your heart energy out into your world again. Maybe someone in particular. And now keep your elbows soft, but they need to be bending so that the hands can protect your face as we turn. And you're going to lift, turn that foot. Can you do that? At the very least, you must get it through 90 degrees. Shuffle, hop, do whatever you need, but ideally you would bring it round so it's in the back position for a 3/4 stance. But usually what we have to do is I'll ask you to step behind, turn and push the heel away. So let's just have you, we'll get to that bit and I'll make you put your hands on your hips, but I'll give you the nice bit first. You can have a ward off left into chorus one more time. So stepping forward into your ward off left. Toe heel, drop the tailbone, lift the crown. Most of all, just smile. Feel your heart. Feel all of us gathered in a group. Keep connecting in the quantum field to our Taichi family. We're joining our heart energy. Maybe close your eyes and just imagine everyone. Imagine us all in a park together. We'll have a huge picnic as soon as we can. Party in the park. Breathe in, turn on the heel, and there will be cake. Breathe out and roll back and press. Lift the toe, turn on the heel, corner, sweep down to the earth. Feel it. Come up. And here I'll step into a bow stance. So I plant the heel, square the pelvis and push the back heel away so that then I'm in the right shape to be strong as I push forwards. So look down at your feet. If you stand on your back foot, can you lift the other foot up? If you have to push, your step is too big. Make sure it's a little smaller. Now put your hands on your hips and just go from this 90 degrees with your toe pointing only as far as you could move it round to having to face this way by pushing your heel out. That old chestnut. But really feel it from your dantian. You don't pull the toe in because that leaves you with very narrow footwork. Okay, now brush knee pushes. See, I don't even have to hear you groan when I'm on Zoom. I can make you do all sorts of difficult things. Maybe we should start doing mirror forms next. That'd be funny. Right, shoulder width stance, brush knee push. Step forward to a bow stance, turning the back foot out. Heel down where your toe was. This arm protecting the front of the body and this arm by your shoulder. And let's just play with it. Make your arms soft and fine. Swing from the waist and the forwards and backwards. So much integration going on here between the upper body and the lower and this through the core. Breathe in as you come back and breathe out. Breathe in, out. Now let's take 3 steps forward. Breathing out, you turn your front toe out. You find your balance. And as you lift and swing your arm back, the leg is straightening. And it's all coming from here. There's this slight rotation at the waist. And then you swing forwards. Smiling. Even if you can't do it. You can have a laugh while you try. Swing, swing, swing. Let's have another. Let's do that again. We'll go from white crane spreads wings because we have that in our first form. So stepping, if I give you a rear view for change, we haven't had that for a while. White crane, standing on your right foot, lift your neck. Now just enjoy the shape for a minute, just feel yourself get more spacious, more light. You know, maybe you should just stand like this 20 times a day and see what it does to your energy. Breathe in and out. In, out. You're going to balance by swinging the knee up and swing it back. Breathe in and straightening as you breathe out. Turning to the right. Breathing in, you take a small step. Push and balance. Step, turn the waist, and keep it turning. The front toe turns out, because now it's the back foot. Brush, knee push. Step up and step back. Into plain root. And then the last one, breathing in and out. Make a right fist, drop it across your knee, and then swim across. And you're going to diagonally protect the body. Just check this front arm is really crossing the body, so the hand would be in a straight line with that front foot. So there's quite a twist in the waist here, and when I step, I'm powering through the back leg, through the hip, into the punch, but in a relaxed way. My face is still quite soft. Breathe in, come down, and breathe out, push. Breathing in, pull back from the belly and turn, balance. And feel the air all around your body as you move into your right foot. And come down into your belly. That was nice. Good shake. Good shake. I think we should sit down. Must be about time to sit down. Of course, I still haven't got a watch. Don't know what the time is. Good. So come, get yourself comfortable. Have a drink of water. This is an old, lovely rum bottle they gave Clive for his birthday one year. It's my drinking bottle. I'm a pirate. So just close your eyes. Get comfortable. Have your feet earthed, grounded, solid. Back of the neck long. And just breathe. Hand on your heart. I think we haven't had crane breath for a very long time. I'd like you to play with this. It's a nice breath that will loosen up the spine. So sitting nice and tall, first of all, lift your head up. Find your inner smile and the length of your neck, the length of your spine, nice and tall. You're going to take a deep breath into your heart. First of all, just lengthening your spine and feeling the crown above your head, because I want you to sit really tall and lengthen your spine as if you're being pulled up. But you can still feel your feet upon the earth. But suddenly your spine feels really spacious. Just breathe a little bit and feel the movement of your back. What can you feel in this spacious spine? And we're going to compare it with what you can feel just sitting still after we've done the crane breath, because the crane breath is going to make you much more sensitive. So hands now flat upon your knees, crown up, heart shining. Bring your awareness up above the top of your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let the weight of the head take it forward. And you're bowing the head, curving the spine, breathing out as your head sinks towards your knees. And some of you may even drop your head between your knees. And then you breathe in, pulling back from your belly, uncurling up the spine. Sitting tall. And then breathing out, relaxing and sinking, dropping your head, completely relaxing the neck. Soften the back. Then pull back from your belly and feel everything, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you come up the spine through your energy centers. And sit really tall, and you might want to just hold your breath a bit at the top there. And then relax, let it go. Breathing out. Coming into your own rhythm and feeling everything. And if your neck is very relaxed, you might find it just wants to tilt back and let you look up. And you might feel your forehead there. Or not, you might prefer to just be sitting upright. Just be very relaxed and see what happens as you breathe in and out, coming up your spine, into the crown energy, and then flowing down the front of your body. Bowing and releasing and letting go of all that does not serve you. Breathing in up the spine, feeling everything. And there may be an intuitive holding of breath at the top. What does your body ask for here? What speed, what rhythm, what holding, and what letting go. Relax, so soft. Release all that you're carrying. Relax. Let your awareness flow down the front of the body, and you might find it goes even to your toes, down the legs, and back up again. Come up the spine. Now I want you to make the movement half what it was the breath before. Breathing out, your head only goes halfway to your knees. Breathing in, you pull back from your belly, from the core, and sit tall and expanded. And as you breathe out, the head is just bowing forwards half as much again, just a little way, looking down. And as you slowly breathe in, you slowly sit up tall again. And your movement is becoming slower and slower with each breath. Because the movement you're making is much smaller, but your breath stays deep and slow and so calm. And as you breathe out, you feel this ease flowing through your body. And you can release tension anywhere that you spot it. You keep the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And you find now that your head is barely nodding as you breathe out. And breathing in, it lifts up tall and aligned. And then the head's no longer bowing, but your awareness is still flowing down the front of the body as you breathe out. And breathing in, you find that you can feel so much. You have sensitized your sensory apparatus to really noticing all the sensations of your breath. As you breathe in, bring your awareness up into the crown, and breathe out, just relaxing, but sitting tall. Deep breath in. You can feel your belly move and your ribs and your chest. Feels good. And breathing out feels lovely too, just soft, softer and softer. Place one hand on your heart now and feel yourself connected to everyone in our group. We're joining our hearts, creating a stronger group energy. Ah, that feels so good. Feeling deep appreciation for this group to practice with. And together we're generating this energy of peace and calm and loving kindness. And like a giant expanding bubble, it's passing out into our world. You can visualize your heart energy starting in your heart, and it shines and shines and shines through every cell in your body. And you might feel it tingle and move as you set this intention. And then you feel it shining beyond your physical body and expanding. And in your mind's eye, you can include your close family, your friends, your pets, your favorite walks, your nature, your village, and just have this sense of expanding and expanding. This huge heart energy. And sometimes I'll imagine planet Earth, this beautiful blue planet, coming into my heart, or being enveloped by this beautiful energy. Your own mind will work in its own way with images and intuits. Just be spontaneous and allow yourself these images that will arise from your unconscious. Now wiggle your toes, wiggle your toes. And rub your palms together, rub, 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 nice and brisk. In fact, raise your hands up above your head and rub your hands above your head, and then cover your eyes to close your meditation. Rub, rub, rub. Cover your eyes. Ah, isn't that nice? Deep blue black, quiet space. Drink it in, nourishing your eyes with the chi from your hands, from your practice, and then your face. Squeeze the back of the neck, waking up time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come through your shoulders. I feel a bit sleepy now. I was going to give you some havening, but I think that would just finish me off. But I'll just remind you, don't forget to play with this one. It's really great. This stroking down the outside of your arms. If you wake up at night, or if you're just getting anxious about something, or it's great fun if you know anyone who's got a phobia. If you can get them, you know, these people who are scared of spiders and things, threaten them with a spider, let them get a bit hysterical, and then go, no, no, it's not really there. And then do a bit of this, and it's so quick. It's even better than EFT, I promise you. So it's so good. I wouldn't normally say do something cruel like that, but I did it to my daughter, and it works a treat. Really, you got to try it. See if you can find anyone who's scared of something. Nice feeling. But let's have a quick tap, because that's a bit sleepy making, and I want to wake up a bit now. So I'm going to tap here, going, yeah, love myself, accept myself, good enough, do my best, karate chop. Or you might be working on a problem, and then top of your head might be this darn backache won't go away. Not that's killing me. It's not really, love it so much. But I do have to stretch a lot and lie down a lot on the plot, looking after my back. Come under your eye and tap, 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 tap. Just because we're not meeting and practicing a lot, don't lose your techniques, your toolbox of all that we do in class. So much we can do. You know, try to notice when you're feeling just a bit wonky, a bit tired. Don't accept it. You have the tools, you all have the capacity to change your energy with the things that we do in class. And it's always going to be better in a group. You feel it. I feel it when we come to group practice. But you have to learn to do it without the group as well. Moment by moment, in the present moment, picking up your practice. Under your eye and to your upper lip. Tapping on the sternum. Under the clavicle. So you're just full of inner smile now. I mean, you are anyway, because you just did that lovely practice. But inner smiling to yourself. Just feeling that, drumming it into your body, having your body know that. Rub your palms. I better watch the time today, hadn't I? Yes, I had better. Let's just give you a butterfly sweeping before we do the beginning of the third part. Rub your hands, feet shoulder width apart, and get that heart energy into your hands. I'm not very good with my camera today, am I? Up, down, up, down. You get seasick soon. Here we are. Lovely butterfly sweeping. Gathering this chi and shining it into your body. Feeling it all around your body. Cleansing into the earth. Stuff you're not going to carry anymore. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful sweep. Last one. Come up to standing and be soft. Breathe your hands into your belly. Just hold your belly and hold your heart. Because we want to learn to practice standing, sitting, in movement, and also when you're lying down. And so for simply standing and lying in your bed, this shape's really wonderful. Bringing the heart coherence. You hold your heart and you find something to be grateful for. 10 toes, 2 legs. You know, I'm not very happy with the gratitude practice that says count 3 things a day. I think if you want to hold your heart coherence and become your most loving, blossoming self, we need to grow to a place that throughout our day we feel grateful. Even when there's difficulties and troubles, we're aware of things that we can still be grateful for, so that our heart can be in this place where we feel so much better about everything. So moment by moment by moment, every time you notice a little dissatisfied thought come into your head, counterbalance it with something lovely that you can be grateful for. 2 arms, put them up. Arms up just for a moment, feeling that shape. What does it do to you? And then tap on your kidney points. Tap, 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 tap. I remember listening, I've just had a little memory of a TED talk I once listened to by a Taichi master, and he was very beautifully saying, you know, we Taichi people, we just do balance. You know, we're human beings. Of course, there's light and there's dark, yin yang. And of course, we're going to have negative thoughts and pains and aches and gripes and anger. But we try to balance it out. We do our best to generate these other energies, to consciously generate peace, calm, kindness, gratitude. And actually, the more you put your attention on something, the more that takes up the space. And so things get easier. Let's have the third part now. Arms out to the side. Beautiful shining heart. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Breathe in, turn on the heel and breathe out. Breathe in, lifting the arm, step into a brushy push. And there you are in your third part. You sweep your hands down to feel the energy of the earth. And the curve comes up to the bird's beak. We step, squaring the pelvis to push this way. Then lift your toe, drop the bird's beak, and turn on the heel. Swinging from your belly to half the horse's mane. And you're turning the waist. Turn the front toe out to balance. See how I just straighten the back knee, and that will keep the width of your stance. Then turn the waist. Balance. Step. Turn the waist. Gathering, lift your front toe and turn toward our left. Gather and turn. The chorus. Smiling as you turn, sweep to the back, up to the sky. Step and push. This time, keep your right hand on top and catch your energy ball. Turn the toe out and take a step to push. Retreat, lifting your front toe, spinning round on the heel, stepping to the second corner to push. Catching your energy as you balance, step to the third corner, the top hand always sweeping below. And you're shining your heart out to the four corners. You have to take a big, big turn here. And balance before stepping into the unknown. And that's when you get the rainbow over your head. Gather and ward off left again. Get your feet nice. Twisting and pivoting into ward off right. Corner, sweeping to a bird's beak, we step and push. Now cloud hands, lift your toe and turn and look up. Oh, it's a sky, beautiful space. Quite cloudy, I can see it over there. I can just see the horizon out the studio window. And we come to a bird's beak again. Lift your crown high. Get a strong stance and square your pelvis to push. Look down at your feet. Did you manage that? Don't worry if you didn't. Have a shake. I'm sure that's probably time to do some Shaogong. Oh. Spot on. Feet just a little apart. Breathe in. And out. And then standing tall. Palms to heart. Thank you very much. It was lovely.